we had this level here that we've been looking at. It's a I wouldn't call it exactly mid-range support here. In around 47 50 cent would have been probably yeah, 47 would have been probably around your mid-range here. That obviously didn't really have a lot of merit to become very sustainable zone. There isn't a lot of support. Obviously, we're still above the 40 cent range. We wicked down several times here to just below, and we have that trend line now that it bounced off and had like a few nice tradable areas. But right now, what we're looking at is obviously with the weakness of the market, how ADA has came below that little level I had marked here. It's not really significant. It was just a little zone that I had marked to show how it was just bouncing off this point and what it did, and how we had your deviation here now. And this is a daily chart, just to let you know, guys. Obviously, I think a lot of charts will be looking very similar. Everything is just going to be under all the EMAs. We're in a dire downtrend, not a lot of strength. So on the daily chart, yeah, we have the trading alpha indicator as well that is giving us the track line. So we're below the orange line. There were a few bottoms here printing, but we are seeing a lot of sell pressure. We see this triangle that's pushing us lower again, a lot of red dots, a lot of pushing down. So we'll be looking at possible much lower levels for ADA. But again, it is a very strong coin, has been holding this level for a while now. It has a big following. There are a lot of holders. There is supposed to be some news. Supposed to be some fork, a lot of forking happening for them. I know I joke about them a lot because it just doesn't do anything really. But just for all those ADA believers and holders, or anybody that is thinking of getting into ADA, I would be looking at all those levels all the way down here to about even 17 cents, which is totally possible. And we could be obviously seeing a lot lower, about 14 15 cents. That's another level here, 10 cents. It's a big drop, obviously not something you want to hear from me, but anybody that is looking to accumulate or get into this market, these are the opportunities where you will be able to buy extremely strong projects, extremely strong coins at very good prices. It's very hard to predict. It's very hard to say where we're headed from here. Like I said, there isn't a lot of strength in the market. I think still I'm going to be advocating this very strongly is the dollar cost averaging your buys. There's no need to panic. Even if you buy a very small amount right now and you see a reversal, it is important to just bag your profits and keep them for later, because I think, you know, we could be looking at 6 months, 12 months of the sort of price action. This isn't anything that I feel it's going to see a U-turn anytime soon. I don't think we should be at all approaching crypto in this way. This is a very false narrative, very false vision, thinking that crypto is here to make you rich within a day or within a week. You know, quick earnings. If you want to do that, it's a very risky game. You're risking a lot. It could be very lucky, but at the same time, if you're looking at investing, you need to change your mindset and you need to think about how you're going to approach the scenario that is unfolding right now in front of us. So I would be looking at these levels for ADA. I'm going to just add a few more lines here just for you guys to see clearly where we could see some bounces, or we could see some more support, some maybe DCA or bags into that. And yeah, that could be our, let's just mark this. I'm going to zoom in real quick. Although at the minute, today is Monday. I don't like doing the streams on Monday just because of the Monday range. I always tell you guys that Mondays are, where the traditional market open, and there's just a different liquidity to the market. Whatever is happening on Monday, there are market makers that are basically working on the spread for the week and how they're going to work that range. Each market opens obviously different time zones around the world, so we're going to see a lot of different volatility throughout the day. We have right now 11, half 11 when I'm recording this right now. Half 11 in the morning, so you see only European market being open in a couple of hours after 2 o'clock European time. We're going to see a little bit more volatility because US markets are going to be opening, and take that into consideration obviously when you are trading, because these are the hours that will see a lot more. My heart. I got so started. Where you're going to see a lot more money obviously rotating into the market, and each market will do its own thing because obviously it looks like they're working in coloration, but they obviously work for themselves. So each market has its own agenda, let's say, that kind of way. So this is the lower time frame here on ADA, and as you can see, we broke below this. This was that range that I kind of had marked for you, where we were wicking down. We had the few deviations here, marking that 40 cent here as an important support. So we're below this. This could be obviously just another little wick below. You could look at those candles here, could mark that as well as another obviously little range if you're trading, and then wait for this reaction right now after Monday, see what the range is, how it's going to be played. So today is the day for observation. Today is the day for waiting for the market to show its hand and give some sort of direction. Obviously European market just followed through with a bullish sell-off.